You know, that sucks. Some people really do have a talent, and it just, again, pissed away just by genetics. Oh shit. So yeah, I don't know. Like that was fun because, like I said, we're dealing with that at work, and then like we just got told our telework's gonna shift, and all the people in my classification are like, "The fuck is this? We're gonna have to go in one extra day," and I was like, "We're gonna have to go in 2 days a week. I don't even care. Like, what's there for me to care about?" And then they were like, "They'll take it away from you uh, if like your staff aren't performing well enough. They're gonna take your telework away totally." And then like I had one supervisor who was like, "If they touch my telework, I'm just gonna rescind the whole thing. I want my paid office closings back. I want to get paid whenever they shut down the state." And I was like, "You know what? Based. What are you gonna do about that? What are they gonna do about it? Are they gonna tell him no, that he has to have a telework agreement? Like you're crazy." You guys still hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah, I'm
forming a thought
just
about it. Um, I mean, the thing that concerns me is that in a rational world, they would realize that they can't hemorrhage that many employees that actually know what the fuck is going on. Um, the problem is that I no longer have confidence in these institutions.
You shouldn't. And I will say, like, this is gonna sound weird too. In management's defense, we knew at some point this was coming through anyway. We also knew that they have a very much a vested interest in tying the telework to some sort of performance metric that's tangible. That way they can show that they are attempting to um, ensure quality is going on in the state. And if you like take a step out of your own, like, like you as an individual prole at work, right? That sounds really terrible for you. But if you think about it in the wider context of all the proles we actually serve and help, okay, maybe it is vested that the people doing this job are not fucking lazy boobs, you know. And
I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world.
right, it's not the worst thing in the world. So like, let's.
But also, there's other things when you break things down into metrics like that,
Mm-hmm.
shit gets lost in the weeds.
Shit gets lost in the weeds. Now we don't have a holistic, and like, I'm tipping my hat a little bit. This is why I'm glad I've never actually said where I work formally on the show, right? I work in a scenario where we are currently working under what's called a point-based system, a headhunter system. So instead of doing a set number of legally binding determinations to determine your performance, we are measuring how many points you require based on our determinations and other actions.
Oh, so
I.e.,
how it comes out.
yeah. So it's come out as a goddamn dumbass game. We're now playing games with some pretty serious subject matter, and I don't care for it. But
Hmm.
I didn't do it. I said this is stupid. I protested because they said, "What do you guys think of this?" I'm like, "This is one of the worst decisions we ever made. We are making a joke, and we are totally 1,000% insulting the people that we're supposed to be helping. It is an insult to flippantly consider their livelihoods and their existence a fucking game to put on a scoreboard." And my boss, like my head boss, was like, "Duly noted," and I'm like, "Was it?" Because we went through with it. Like that, like, was it noted? Was it interpreted properly? I don't think you got the
Wait, was this
memo.
something that other employees could look at?
Yeah, well, everybody in our
What?
department operates under it, so everybody's seen this.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's what we work under now. This is like
Well,
everybody has. This is how the whole fucking joint functions
and I
now.
mean, and here's the thing. I do think there's value in like certain shit that needs to get done on the regular. Like sometimes it's useful to be like, I everybody on this list has shit they need to get done in this area. So it's like so you're not singling somebody out. Like
Certainly,
that has value. But like
should
just
we?
needling on like or encouraging that kind of quote like competition,
right?
or like, you know, mocker like like those metrics might not be anything that's even valuable, just something that management decided like, oh hey, like here's a cool number that we've noticed does this, and maybe we can use that.
So yeah, they are if we were to transform the word back into like decisions, right? Which would mean we're resolving the social insurance process part of our job. But we flip that back to decisions. What's going on is material. It's relevant, it's good. But if like if you're in a situation where, let's say, doing not nothing, but like you determine, okay, somebody misattributed this as a problem, it needs to go away. We don't need to do anything legally binding on it and have the full force of law because this is an oopsie doodle. We have a mechanism for that. That's worth 3/4 of a quote unquote points. So it's 0.34 points, right? So, okay, what used to just be one thing. Now it's not a thing. Well, we changed the measurement metric and we nailed it down. However, the system we're using generates so many of those that you could rack up on a claim. If the claim's been neglected for just a month, you could rack up 2.25 of those easy. Do you know what I'm saying? So you could just churn and burn. And then on top of that, you could have a real decision to write. It could just be duplicating itself. That happens all the time now because we have a shittier machine. So
You just churn it in the mill one more time rather than actually doing anything.
that's what keeps happening. Yeah, because it's so bad. The machine itself is set to do this work because it's one of those goddamn pseudo AI or AI systems.
Right.
Uh-huh. So like you're starting to piece together like, oh, so this thing's hallucinating a bunch of extra work that doesn't need to be there and can't actually define what it needs to be done.
And that kind of extra little check the box type thing, that really does invite pencil whipping, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. It invites
Yeah.
it invites a lot of assholes who don't know what they're doing to whine about it, and it invites a lot of people who know what they're doing to manipulate it. You just asked them to take advantage of the system, and then you got mad at them for doing it. Why? And furthermore, you turned the
Don't
goddamn
hate the
system into a game.
player, hate the game.
Yeah. But like for real though, you set it up. You said we're gonna play this like it's a goddamn game. I'm mad that you're playing. Well, why are you mad that I'm playing? You sent me
Because
out
you're
here to do
cheating.
it. Yeah. It's again,
Calvin Ball.
yeah, right. Kinda though. And like we got in arguments like how they're supposed to be doing X number of this and Y number of that, and I'm like, it's not in their job description. It's not in their job description. That's not what they said. In fact, what our director said was, hey, don't give them more cases unless the system doesn't give them cases. What you need to be doing is let the system assign the work. Let it flow.
Should this be a union issue,
It is a union issue.
perhaps?
Yeah. Our union president was like, rubber stamp it, because we can get something else if we just let this stupid idea fly.
Oh no. Oh
Uh-huh.
no.
Uh-huh.
We're going to act with civility, and they're going to reward us later for our flexibility because we're all a big family.
They traded us what they traded us was an extension on telework. Well, then they're just gonna change the rules on teleworking because
Mm.
you didn't get this shit in writing, moron. That's what we're dealing with. That's my life right now, and I'm only like I'm not I'm just a shop steward. I'm not like a fucking high up in the union. I don't have any control over this bullshit. So I'm like, it's real cool that my existence is tied to this thing that has messed it all up. I'm doing great.
Yeah, those of us in the private, not for profit arena are also not living our best lives at work.
No, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm hating it.
We're not okay.
Yeah, well, fair. But, like, that's what we're dealing with in nerd world.
I had to get
Oh.
cookies.
That's a good call.
It's
Now
is
home.
there a wrong time to get cookies?
Yeah, I guess, like, during the funeral part where, like, the priest is, like, speaking.
Well, why? It's not funeral the same fucking time, dude. That's wicked.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was thinking like middle of sex with your partner.
No, that seems like a great
Nah.
time.
Not like just not. You don't just like be like, I'm gonna get a cookie. Like that's nah. And
Well,
then crumbs. There's gonna be chafing. Stop it.
where are you eating them at? You go out and get you're refueling. It's like when a plane refuels midair.
I'm
Make
just
sure
saying.
to stay hydrated.
Yeah, be sure to stay hydrated. Otherwise, it just won't work right.
Do you know how many times a day I'm yelling that at people?
Stay hydrated because it
It-
won't work right.
No, well, not the second part of it, because because a lot of the times it's the medicine that makes that not work right, and that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
But you know, not one you're going to have in the lobby. But
Well, you could. You probably
Let's
should.
all go to the lobby.
Let's all go
let's
to
all
the
go to the lobby.
Let's all
Let's
go
all
to
go to the
lobby
lobby and
to
talk about your
your
hole.
hole.
And let's get some smack.
And let's do some smack.
But
And let's do some smack. Let's all go to the lobby and let's go do some smack. Yeah.
Man, I'm
if
feeling
anyone had told me, you know, 20 years ago, hey, June, most of your day is gonna consist of telling people to drink more water and asking about how they're pooping. Like, I really don't think I would have believed you.
good. Be gone, trickster. Stay away from me with your false lies.
But these are noble goals, you know, like
Yeah.
when it comes down to it.
No, sure, I get it. Let's all go to the lobby and suck ourselves some dick.
That's where you find it.
Yeah.
Let's all go to the bathroom.
Let's go to the
Let's all go.
stall.
Let's all go to the bathroom. It's a very different movie.
Let's all go to the party. Let's all go to the party.
Let's all go to the potty and toot ourselves some blow.
And toot ourselves some blow.
I have injectables.
Ah, shit.
This is so good. This is
Let's
big.
all go to the lobby. Is that a glory hole?
Start a glory hole.
I was trying to figure out how Glory Hole could fit into it. God damn you, MJP. You
I'm
win
fast.
again.
I'm fast on the draw. You gotta be quick.
I'm shaking my fist at you.
Let's all
Wouldn't
go
be
to
the
the
first.
lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. And let's play with pole.
That means I got about 30% more annoying before I get a strongly worded email.
Correct. Do we need to bring back the HR corner?
Please, HR Geiger, save us.
God, I haven't done that voice in a long ass time.
HR Geiger?
Yeah, HR Geiger.
Yeah, he did a Geiger.
I would have no idea what he sounded like, as he was primarily a visual artist.
Well,
He did a lot of interviews.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I have it in me to do it right now. My throat's kind of sore. Hold on. Let me get some water.
Good news, everybody. Hulk Hogan died this week.
Good news, everyone.
Word.
Good news.
Good news,
Oh,
everyone. Hulk
MJD,
Hogan is dead.
play LG's laugh.
Oh, I don't. Let me see.
I'm not on desktop.
Where is it? I don't have it. You're the one that has it.
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Hulk Hogan is dead.
Okay, yeah, that's funny. That's funny and good. I didn't get it the first go around, but now it's definitely good.
This is perfect. I gotta favorite this. Oh, it is favorited. That's funny. The last time. I like how
It
the
sounds like
emoji
him
for-
too, though. It is him.
Oh yeah. No, I miss his dulcet tones.
You pigs in human clothing!
Oh damn. He's getting racist up in here.
I know. That's uncalled for.
I know. We should not be saying that against white people.
And we were just talking about AI.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Ruh-roh.
You're still broadcasting on YouTube, aren't you?
Yep. Not for long.
Wait.
Shaggy,
I gotta ask.
Shaggy, help me solve the mystery of the digital blackface.
I wonder how much blackface I can get Grok to do right now.
Oh, so much.
You think?
Croc's a Nazi bot now.
Blackface.
You can't stop him from doing blackface.
Blackface Rush Limbaugh. It's not doing it.
Maybe
Rush
charcoal mask instead.
wearing a charcoal beauty mask with red.
If I use one of those in the shower and nobody sees me, is it racist?
No, you're good. I did like when they censored the one episode.
Depends on how much.
Oh wow.
Depends on
never
how much
mind.
shame you have.
We got there.
You gotta sit there and shave in your charcoal mask.
Holy shit. Holy shit, people.
What's going on?
I don't know if I want to see this.
Okay, Rush Limbaugh wearing a charcoal beauty mask with
Oh God, it's Rush. He's gonna make me look at it.
line his eyes and red lipstick.
With fuck me eyes.
I can't. Grok's like, I can't generate images myself. Don't do this to me, Grok. Don't play games. I'm not the one. You know, Grok, one of us is sitting there talking about having sex with Will Stansel beyond.
It's not a far leap. Not at all.
Well, that's like, do you remember? What's funny about that is, so do you guys remember what I got blocked by Will Stansel for?
No.
I proposed a very simple. Oh wow! Oh boy, Grok! Oh boy, Grok!
Fucking
Oh boy!
sniper, bro.
Oh boy, Grok!
Ugh.
Look, behold! It took 3 prompts. It's just. Yep. You can just do it. There we go. I mean, it's not even funny almost. You know what I mean? So anyway, the reason I got blocked by Will Stansel was, I got blocked by Will Stansel because I had proposed a thought experiment, right? What if?
Okay.
What if? Okay, what if I stabbed Will Stansel?
Okay.
That's the thought experiment. What if I
Hypothetically.
stabbed him? Now, the only
What if?
you have to the proposition is, knowing that I am threatening or will stab Will Stansel, you have to explain using utilitarian thinking according to Will Stansel's rigorous standards, that what I have done constitutes a crime that is actionable. Not just that I have committed a crime, but that the crime is actionable. Now keep in mind, by the Will Stansel standard, because less than 100% of people are suffering homelessness, homelessness isn't a real problem. Okay, so unless 100% of the participants are not victims in society of something, there's no such thing as a problem. So how would me stabbing Will constitute any event, frankly, worth even mentioning? Right?
Like, why are we even fucking around with trying to eradicate polio? It's not like it affects like 100% of people.
Right. Right. By Will's stellar logic, very, very high oriented thinking, very likable person he is. We don't need to worry about the homeless, for example, things people like to hear. Yeah, why eradicate polio? Why worry about nuclear proliferation? If nuclear weapons go off, if everybody has a problem with that, everybody dies from nukes, then at that point we could solve it, right? But up until then, it
You're a
doesn't matter.
Nazi.
Well, he's not a Nazi. He's purely like, what if capitalism is his entire thought process? Like, what if utilitarian thinking, right? So he has a severe limit in his thought. And it's funny that Grok acted out like the logical consequences of thinking like that.
Reflective behavior.
Yeah.
Or not behavior, but reflective programming.
Right.
Do you think they just purposely implanted Will Stansel in there?
They did because they wanted to sexually harass Will Stansel. But that becomes an interesting problem because according to Will, that's not sexual harassment. I'm going to point that out on Twitter right now. Is part of the Will Stansel rape saga is that by Will's standards, he has no actionable claim. One person was the victim of the AI, and his standard is above 60% of 300 million being victimized. Like, Big Rock did to explain in graphic detail the problem with neoliberal petty utilitarianism thinking. Ugh. Yeah, like that's pretty.
I mean, I think that
pretty
should
true.
probably get your point across.
Yeah, well, it does. Like when, you think about it, like
That must mean we must program 100% of robots to kill Will Stansel.
we must program 100% of them to rape Will. 100% of them have to threaten Will Stansel with rape. And even then, the problem will be that the robots aren't getting their due. They aren't getting to rape him. That will be the problem, right? Because there won't be a problem that Will's not getting raped by the robots. Like, we're not worried about the robot's ability to rape Will Stansel. Nobody's actually arguing for that, right? But what we could do is like make
Maybe
sure
Will Stansel is.
everywhere he goes, he's being sexually harassed by a robot. Because again, like he can't be harassed by a robot. According to Will Stansel, you can't harass him. See, when these assholes make these kind of standards, ooh, I should put that in Blue Sky too. He'll see that. Yeah, Grok threatened to rape Will Stansel in a bind because to sue Elon Musk would be to indicate that not the majority of society has to be the victim of a problem for it to be actionable, rejecting the entirety of his political project. That sucks. That sucks for him. Like that's the problem. But that's like the things I want to point out when these people say this kind of shit. Like it's all well and good because that's the same thing. Like, you remember when libertarians were like, huh, I'd never be the one stupid enough to drink the horse pop, right?
Mhm.
What
Mhm.
did Will do that was any
Mhm.
different than those people? Nothing. The basis of his argument was I won't drink the horse pop. Well, Will, sometimes people throw the horse pop into your soda whether you like it or not. So what do you do about it? If you actually adhere to the principles you espouse, you're going to drink. You're just going to chug away. And that's kind of what he has to
Yeah.
do in this scenario. He just has to drink it up. That's the real horse piss. Hashtag drink it up.
I drink your horse piss and drink it up.
You think I am
What's he gonna do?
afraid?
What is he gonna do with the horse cum then?
Well, drink it up. What are you going to do?
Laugh it up.
Lap it up. You going to give up on your ethics? That's like Trump right now. Trump right now is experiencing that in real time because he's like, excuse me, we have to attack the pedophiles. We have to attack the pedophiles. Hey, Donald, they figured out who the pedophile was. Well, what the fuck is this? Who cares about a bunch of pedophiles?
Why are cops outside my office?
Why is everybody mad at me? I hardly see how I, a man who has admitted to pedophilia on numerous occasions, has committed any pedophilia. Do you hear yourself, Donnie? Did you think that sentence through? When you were saying it, Donnie, did it sound good to
No,
you?
my fingers are crossed.
Yeah. He's just like, I'll give you the Epstein files. He's doing the big winks from like, what is it, Agatha All Along or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it, WandaVision. Okay, hold on. These are good. We're coming up with some good ass posts. I wish I would do this all the time because then I could be a popular poster. Oh well.
Is that something you really want, though?
Do you think I should? I don't think I should try harder because like then like I gotta talk to more people.
Which is always a bad idea, to be clear.
Yeah,
Depends. They might have drugs.
they could have drugs.
It's something other people tend to do.
Oh shit. I don't know. So what else is going on? What else do we want to talk about?
Sorry, I was searing
Are
something.
you or are you not too legit to quit?
I might be not legit to quit.
Do you feel bonita?
I don't know what that means.
Did you see the new South Park?
I did not see the new South Park. How was it?
So I'm
Well,
pretty sure they're trying to get themselves sued. They're trying to get Paramount sued.
Trump is gonna sue them for sure. Bonita is pretty.
Okay. Bonita is pretty. What's that mean? What does that
Do you
mean?
feel bonita? Where I saw it was there was a Family Guy episode where Chris I think says it to Brian.
Ah,
Let me find it.
that boy needs therapy.
Oh, I'm sure.
Psychosomatic.
You knew it! Ah, you knew it! That boy needs therapy.
That boy ain't right.
That was actually a really good album. I think I lost it in, I don't know whether it was the car, not wrecked. I haven't had many wrecks, but I think I lost it in changing cars at some point, and it's been a bummer.
That is kind of a bummer. That song is really good.
But
That
the
album I bet is
other,
pretty good.
yeah, like I said, the whole album, it would be very appropriate for this time of year.
Interesting.
Like driving with the windows down.
Okay, I could see it.
The title track particularly.
What was the title track on that one?
Since I Left You.
Ah, since I smelled Jews, got it.
I'll have
Nostalgic,
to go
huh?
look for that.
I mean, historically, Jews are fairly clean, right? Because, like, that's the whole reason they thought they were, like, in cahoots with Satan or whatever, because they weren't dying at the rates other people were because they were washing their fucking hands.
But what if I was the real Jews?
Juice? You mean like OJ? The juice?
Yes. Yes, okay, yeah, let's go with it. What if I was the real Jews?
When have you been like 6 years old?
Or are
6
you
years
in
old?
fact currently loose?
I don't think the time fits. What if I did it?
By
They never
MKP.
suspect the 6-year-old.
That's true.
And if I gotta write a book.
Oh my god, I can't believe Grok just did that. Grok was like, wow, a charcoal mask, definitely. You sure this isn't blackface? Wink.
Nudge,
didn't
nudge,
think
wink,
you
wink.
thought it wouldn't work? It's an AI, bro.
Well, usually
You
they
fucking
have
knew
like some
it would
filters
work.
that you have to really jump through hoops, and it was just like, I just have to be 110% direct about what I want here. Like, the hoop was just like, you better just say it.
Yeah, at least play decorum with the AI now.
Yeah. Well,
They're at least they're at liberal levels now.
Well, imagine if I had just been like, I want Rush Limbaugh to look like the N-word. Presumably, that would have like been like a no.
A hard
Presumably,
no, yeah.
yeah. Presumably, it would have said it would have given me a hard no. But like, apparently,
I
maybe not. I
apparently.
don't know if I want to find
But
that
it's
out.
not. Yeah, it's not worth getting like
But
kicked off
but
of
what
all
if it
platforms to find out.
but what if it goes on the internet and finds those actual pictures that you're looking for and just hands it to you? What then?
Well, do you want me to test it? Do you want me to do it?
Rush Limbaugh and blackface, and it's like, hey, here you go. No, not
Generate
really.
image. Well, you can't
Not
generate
really.
blackface Rush Limbaugh, but you can generate Rush
No,
Limbaugh
MJP's saying he's sure there's one out there in the real world
painted
Yeah, an
that
like
actual
someone
one.
took with a camera.
And it's like, hey, here it is, and you're like, oh, that's the real thing.
painted like a raccoon, but the raccoon has extra big red lips.
So if Rush
Yo,
Limbaugh saw that, he would probably be like, "Okay, I'm gonna go just woke enough that I can do this." So it's a charcoal mask and red lipstick.
It 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 did not get the assignment right, but it also didn't get it wrong. I don't know how to explain this one. Like, it's wrong, but when you look at it, you'll be like, it's not wrong enough to make me feel comfortable about the fact it was wrong.
Jesus Christ!
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's going to make me look, isn't he? Oh,
yo, that's
right?
funny.
It's
That is funny.
it's wrong, but it's not wrong enough. it's not right.
Definitely something. It's definitely something. That's for sure.
I want Fidel Castro shitting on American flag.
Don't we all?
Yeah. Not right. Not right, Grok. Rush Limbaugh wearing a full made outfit, but the top is too tiny, and Rush has
Oh,
long pink hair. Rush Limbaugh's face is covered in soot, and he has applied red lipstick to his lips, but too much, so his lips are big and puffy. Let's see what it does.
so about that South Park episode, Dan, you said you haven't seen it.
I have not.
Okay, so I haven't actually seen it, but I've watched a lot about it,
Okay.
and you've seen like other South Park episodes, right? You remember Saddam?
Yeah.
What they did with Saddam? Yeah, they just traded Saddam out for Trump
Okay.
for part of it.
And they went real hard on the small penis.
Okay.
Oh, real fucking hard on the small penis.
So okay, so that wasn't the homework assignment either, but again, I don't know if I want to chalk that up to a fail per se.
Why is it weirdly in the anime shit?
What's that?
Why is it like weirdly in the anime?
I did that on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Rush Limbaugh in a maid outfit with long pink hair and wearing a charcoal beauty mask on his face. His eyes are outlined with white makeup to make them pop, expressive. His lips are plumped and extra red so they stand out against the charcoal mask. Go ahead, Grok, impress me right now. Let's get blackface anime girl Rush Limbaugh going. Holy shit, it's happening.
I'm scared. Jesus Christ.
There it is.
Jeez. No. Wait, why the pink hair though? I don't understand.
He always talked about pink-haired lesbians.
Okay.
Oh man, secret Rush photos just dropped courtesy of Fox News. What the fuck was this pervert into? What the fuck?
Oxys.
He'd having drug addict into drug addict pervert into. Oh shit! What I should do is I should Photoshop the Grok and the Grok AI thing out of the bottom right corner. I'm gonna post that on Facebook.
Or
Rush
just, I
Limbaugh.
mean, just do it like square and like trim it off. Like you don't have to.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm just gonna cut that part out. Oh. Ugh. Ghislaine's out there
Ugh.
asking for pardons now.
Who is?
Oh yeah,
Ghislaine Maxwell.
because if it didn't happen, what is she in jail for?
Right.
Yeah, so let her out of jail.
That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, just
There's
like
nothing,
that.
if there's nothing to see here, we should just keep moving.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh.
This is America, where we're gonna throw everybody into concentration camps if they don't fit what we want them to.
Which can change at any moment.
Yeah. But when it's going to, that goalpost is a never-ending target.
I know. I am hoping that the base splits on this and a bunch of them drop out of voting permanently, so like we're just good.
Wait, which base?
The MAGA's base.
You think they will?
I think there's gonna be more than one. You know what I'm saying? Like I think they're gonna have a situation where a bunch of them go, fuck this. Because there are a lot of them, right? Especially the media class is gonna be different from the base on this. The media class is like, sure, whatever, we just defend pedophiles now. This is just a thing that we do. It's a Tuesday, and I'm defending Donald Trump being a rampant pedophile.
Yeah. Please don't cut off our funding.
Please don't cut my funding. Bro, don't take my funding away. But the actual on the grounds are going to be divided among, loosely speaking, the actual pedophiles and the anti-pedophiles who are generally speaking conspiratorial in their thought, right? Those ones are prone to violence, and I'm really hoping that like they just get depressed and don't vote. And then if they happen to do something above that to the Republican Party, like you dug your own grave by siding with pedophiles, how did you think that was going to go? You know, I'm not saying they should do anything. Obviously, Dan's not encouraging anybody to be violent against the Republican Party. But if the anti-pedophiles decide that they're going to get vengeance on them, I can see why they would. I'm not saying they should. Legally speaking, you can't claim that I said they should go do violence.
But you can see why they'd be disappointed.
You can see why, if they were so inclined to do violence, why they would go do the violence.
It'd be a big shame, folks.
It'd be a big shame if they did, but again,
Real
like, could
big
you
shame.
see why they would? Yeah. It's not really all that hard to figure out why you would want to at that point, if that's what you were basing your entire fucking existence on.
A bunch of violence on both sides.
Yeah, we're not encouraging any violence.
So there's
here,
some
but
fine people on both sides.
there's some fine anti-pedophiles out there. Yeah, so like, I'm really hoping that this is a substantive enough split that it does cause them real sustained problems. Because it would be very funny if the Democrats collapse on the basis of being pro-genocide, and then the Republicans collapse into the party of NAMBLA. Like, that would be really funny to me if that's how that cut.
It would
That
be
sounds
like
a South Park episode.
that-
It really does.
Yeah.
Or that Spider-Man graphic where the two of them are pointing at each other.
Right. Yeah. NAMBLA and the Republicans are pointing at each other, going, "You." So, we're holding out hope that that's what happens. Because if that happens, it means the Republicans actually couldn't win. Like, they couldn't win dog catcher at that point, because the brand will be tainted, and they could be provoking street violence from their own base, and we have a civil war on our hands. And like,
I would love to see their pandering asses losing dog catchers races.
Yeah. And like, the correct answer for the Democrats at that point would just be like, "You're over there, man. Stay out of my way. I ain't do nothing." But somebody dumb like Chuck Schumer would be like, "We have to stand in solidarity with the pedophile party." Right? Like, that's what Chuck Schumer would do.
We gotta fund them because that makes us look good.
Yeah, Nancy Pelosi would come
They
out
make
and
us-
be like,
They make us look good in comparison.
"Yeah, well, you think that, but somehow, like, remember, they beat you. You lost the pedophile party." But like, if there's two people who could do it, Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi, hands down. With leadership like them, unfortunately, like upcoming leadership like Hakeem Jeffries, you know what I'm saying? Like, if anybody could make sure that the Democrats lose to the pro-pedophilia party with 10 voters, like, those guys got it on lock. There's literally nobody who could do better at that exact task of utter and total failure. Like, if you need people to just suck harder than anybody else has sucked on the face of planet
If you
Earth,
want failure,
yeah,
vote Democrat.
yeah. If you were just looking to fail like an asshole, have I got a party for you, pal? You want to get defeated at every turn because your leadership is so goddamn dumb they don't understand whose voters they're supposed to be appealing to? Don't worry, fam. I got you. I know the stupidest bunch of fucks. So, like, you've got, like, they've got Trump on the ropes on being a pedophile, and they're still, like, Schumer's trying to figure out how to fuck this up. Like, that's the scary part right now. He's out there trying to figure out how to thread the needle. Because the Biden project was to try to get Trump off and get him through this mess without dishonoring the presidency. Because they're not so much loyal. A lot of people are like, a lot of people are like Biden's loyal to Trump, or they're all in cahoots or whatever. Biden wants the presidency, like every other Democrat, Biden wants the presidency to remain a point of honor and prestige.
Because me getting there, no matter how decrepit, then means something.
Correct. Yeah.
Prestige. They say they wanted to have prestige, but they're sitting here playing, this is my turn now.
There's not only saying they play, it's my turn to get this, but also that we have to rampantly defend this pedophile. We have to devote our energy to defend our political rival pedophile. Literally, they could not have handed you a better fucking thing to run on. And then they were like, somebody was honestly, the defense was like, oh, do you think Merrick Garland would have let that happen? Merrick Garland's a Republican. No, that's why you don't let Merrick Garland in charge. How hard was that to understand? Like, the homework assignment was make sure you nail Trump to the wall for being a pedophile with Jeffrey Epstein and poison the well with his base. That was the fucking homework assignment. What did the Democrats do? Well, I hardly see why we want to attack Trump for that. Yeah, I guess. It's that fucking election thing just doesn't matter at all, does it? It's all a big fucking joke. And here we are. So I don't know. Like, again, like people get on me all the time. Like, why don't you attack Trump? No, not them. Like, people know what I would do with Trump. It's no point.
It's not a secret.
It also
It's
does
not
not.
a secret.
On paper, Trump is also not a person I can influence. I'm not a sociopathic pedophile. I don't hold sway in his court. Like, why would Trump care about my opinion? I'm not a child molester who can hook him up with children. Like, when people talk about protests and things like that, they forget conveniently you're supposed to protest the people that you have sway over. At least on paper, you have sway over.
Your protest. The point of protesting, in, well, I guess a part, is to inconvenience people.
It's inconvenience people.
Leverage.
With whom you have some kind of leverage.
Right.
Unless you're a psychopathic pedophile who buys children for the president of the United States, you're not going to have leverage with Donald Trump because he's only interested in buying children. How hard is this to understand? Like, that's another thing that pisses me off. Like, you don't protest Trump. It's like, Trump's not going to listen to me. I'm not Ghislaine Maxwell. I don't buy children for his consumption. Like, what kind of a rude thing is that to say to me? Or worse, like, why do you think you have sway with the president? Is that what you're doing? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, I should have sway with Schumer, but God knows Schumer's gonna be like, well, we have to, he's the president, and if he wants to buy a child, we would hate for the president's whims to be impugned. After all, they are hereby divine right.
And then he comes up like Debo and shakes him down for money.
Yeah.
She got no pockets.
Well, like, it's like if Debo, like, it's okay, Schumer's Debo, but if Schumer came over to people who's like, yo, shake me down for money. You want to see what's in my pockets, and you start handing over cash. Like, that's a weird version of a shakedown, but sure. You know, because that was the other thing. What's your fuck did in 2016? Fucking Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton was like, "Hey man, how much cash you need? Don't worry, Donnie, I got you. I know you're broke ass bitch. Just take out the other Republicans for me." What she didn't count on is the fact that, oh yeah, she, once again, like a good Democrat, you were the scion of your own demise. Fucking stupid people. Fucking stupid.
I didn't vote for him.
Excuse me, all I did was provide him with a means and opportunity to run. I hardly see how this is my fault.
And funding.
And funding.
And you laid out the red carpet.
Well, I mean, but wait, isn't funding part of means?
Yeah, it's funding with part of means. You're right.
Yeah, but it's direct funding is like direct funding. Like,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Pick up what you're
15
putting
bucks,
down.
little man. Put that shit in my hand. Yeah. It's like saying I support drug dealers versus in this case being like, I went down there and I put drugs and money in his pocket. And then I said, I will protect you while you sell drugs. I
and
did it
money.
to
With
fight
money.
drugs. Yeah. I
You
have paid for
needed a bag. I helped you with the bag.
I carried the bag for you. You were worried about your access to drugs, so I secured you more drugs. I'm fighting the war on
So much
drugs.
drugs.
On the side of drugs. Donald Trump, you know that Karl Marx meme? You know what I mean? Like right now, Karl Marx is like the meme is like Donald Trump running with a hammer and like a hammer and then like Epstein's black book, and he's like, I've ended the war on pedophilia, on the side of pedophilia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck.
Which side are you on, indeed?
Oh wow. This is where Fox News is at. Guaranteed Jesse Waters is in the Epstein black book.
Crypto-terrestrials.
Crypto-terrestrials.
Those are words.
Who is this now? I mean, who is the guy? I don't recognize. I mean, the name sounds familiar, but I can't pin it.
He is a Fox News pervert.
Oh wait, and Fox News is reporting that their own pervert is suspected of pervertism.
No, he's on there. If you look at the picture I dropped, that's from his his broadcast.
They don't suspect them of that. They know.
Yep, there it is.
Crypto-terrestrials. That's hilarious because it's like literally opposite. Like if
Are you sure that's not a Photoshop, Dan?
You're cryptographic, you're digital, but then if you're terrestrial, you'd have to be like material. So to be a crypto-terrestrial, you'd have to just be, I don't know. You'd be an algorithm. These are algorithms. Are they talking about algorithms? That's the only logical. This is them. No logic.
Oh, and now they're trying to have us hyped up and scared about an alien attack in November.
An alien attack. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I saw the first murmurs of that. They're like, oh, there's an object that's headed our way that might be hostile alien intelligence.
You know it's bad when they trot out the aliens.
When they
You know
try to
they're
stoke
worried
fear
about
about
it.
aliens.
Yeah, well, you know they're worried about some shit.
Yep.
But it ain't necessarily the aliens.
They're like, oh, break out the aliens. We need any kind of distraction.
Right, because he can save the day like what's his butt in Independence Day, and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, kick some alien butt, give them a virus or something. I don't know.
Exactly. Because they don't follow Maha. So clearly they're going to be more susceptible to disease.
Right. That's how I got my anus warts, by following Maha. I mean, I don't have anus warts.
All right, well, that's been an episode.